Bet my money on a stupid horse, I lost that. So I ran out to the track to get my cash back. I just gotta leave this place with a big bag. So I found the fucking jockey and I grabbed that. Pushed him down to the ground and I punched him in his face. Yeah, I stole his phone, that put him in his place. Me and the horse, we ran out of the place. Then we took my horse back to my place. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost some money in my bank account, oh no. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost some money in my bank account, oh no. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost some money in my bank account, oh no. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost some money in my bank account. Woo! Pick it up! Stupid horse and a swordfish dance. Spending my money on fish that careless. Go, so fast now. Go.
Oh wait, whoops. I did not realize my microphone was on. Well, welcome back. This is 100 Gex Stupid Horse. But we don't need that anymore. We don't need music anymore. We just need Horsey Game. And also, I will be back to normal game development on Sunday, but I was tired of working. I burned out, like, yesterday on stream. I got mad and, like, quit the stream, so let's play Horsey Game. Because I've basically won Horsey Game. Well, literally, I've won twice now. Once by accident, actually. But okay. So, I played a little bit off stream. I played about 3.5 hours, I think. 4 hours, maybe. So, I'm going to give you the tour of what I've done to the world. I think I found this off stream, the hot air balloon. But okay, let's check Bob's farm. Oh, did you sell my horses? I sold a bunch of horses to all these guys. Because basically, I discovered the genetic simulations. Okay, here's one of my winners. As seen on TV, my star horse will only accept 660 bucks for as seen on TV. Are you crazy? That horse can race the track in like 5 seconds. I'll clone him again. And just do, and I'll just show you. I got the DNA still. And then we got SpongeBob here. Another strong racer. I ain't ever selling SpongeBob. Also, fun fact, you can actually sell horses to Sally. I thought you couldn't. But okay, let's take a look at our wildlands. Unfortunately, predatory animals went extinct, I realized. So I think one of my goals today is to, like, resurrect predators. Either by, like, digging up some fossils of, like, alligators or something, or, like, why do you have a loser, Pete? You know, either resurrecting alligators and tigers, or by, like, creating a new species of predatory animal. Let's see, the nuclear waste facility. This is where the predators can come from. They can just spontaneously mutate the ability to eat animals. But okay, what else do we got? Oh yeah, I forgot. I went all the way over here, and I saw there was a nice pasture that was, empty, so I just dumped a couple goblins here. Because I want a goblin in a race, and I did not realize, they create their own farms. So there's this Blank's Hideaway. This was not here before. I think the human-like animals can become sentient and make their own horse farms. Because, yeah, that was not there. This definitely wasn't there. This is another one. This is Horse's Horsery. I'm Horse, and this is my horsery. Yeah, and they got, some mutants here. Yeah, so I think my goals today, I got 2 goals, I think. One is probably sell off another collection of mutants to the other racers just for the sake of it, just to entertain me. And then also to reintroduce predators into the wild. Let's see if any have, like, spontaneously appeared here. Basically, we can go down to the research facility. Because I think I can also do some more research stuff. Yeah, we'd like a population of 500 as well. We can do that, I think. Yeah, and there used to be... Yeah, you can see here, there's like a tiny, tiny sliver of red. And that represents predatory animals. So this was when a predator was alive, just spontaneously reappeared. I think this is when they naturally went extinct. So yeah, and then I took it into... I forgot to clone it, which would have been a good idea. Because I just tried breeding it with other natural horses to make a predator. And that didn't work. But okay, so I think we want, I think we want to just raise the population of the horses. Oh, I thought I accidentally pressed X. Right, and I learned from last stream the technique of making the game full screen so that I don't accidentally press X. But okay, I think we need 5 or 6 horses to get all my mutants. So yeah, we need basically some, like, templates. How many horses do I have? 4? Yeah, let's get 6 just for safety. And then I'll show you my actual normal horses. But yeah, first off, let's go to the CRISPR lab. Yeah, we got 6 DNA here, so what are you? Ah, I see. This is, I guess this is Scooter. Who left their boots here? Okay. What's this one? Oh, Christ, I forgot this one. I don't know. Beckoning Hydra? We got a lot of mouths to feed here. Okay. Our third specimen. Right. You are granule, I guess. No, granulated sugar. That's a good name. Alright. Let's get you. I think this one. I think this is toilet brush. Okay, let's get our other template in here. Oh, I like this guy. This is one of the better racers. I think you're gonna be Tag. Is it? TG, inspired by the fact that it wears its chromosomes on its tail. I think it's one of the most abominable. It's not the fastest, but it is, I think, the most horrific. We can see it in action. But okay. Last but not least. In fact, I think this is our fastest racer, which will come as a shock to you. Karen? Let's say my wife, Karen. Alright. So let's get these ones. Some of these struggle to, like, get on the bus. Okay, put all of you in here. Alright. Let's check the retirement. Actually, who's here at the sumo? Oh yeah, it's still Mr. Bean. Oh, did one of them fall out of the truck? No, okay. They're all there. Yeah, they struggle to stay in, like, physical locations. But okay, who's at Old Yonder Acres? Right, we got Primordial Oz. This is the first... Huh, they have less chromosomes, or more chromosomes than this one, which is interesting. But okay. Got our classic racers. Thanks for playing. I think this was the car with the thruster on it. I think it got renamed Thanks for Playing, I think, during the credits. But okay, Radancita. So yeah, we got my good racers here, and then we just got fucking Primordial Oz amongst them. I swear there was another, like, freak racer here. But yeah, it's funny, I used to say that the racers were freaks when they were like, I don't know, when they looked like this. I'd say like, wow, look at that freak. Little did I know the things you could do. Okay. But let's get my actual racers. Who are you two? Oh yeah, greenback, blueback. And because we had triplets and Abraham. Can you guys race at all? Oh, and TV Static is back. Let's retire TV Static. Okay, so all of our other racers are tired. We need more hay, I think. I think a lot of these characters, little guys, don't actually even eat. They don't have food anymore. But okay, we need some hay bales. Oh yeah, I also have 11 championships now. Let's see, we got a lot of mouths to feed, especially on whatever the hell I named that big abomination. Beckoning Hydra. That one's gonna eat a lot. But okay, yeah, so for agenda today, I think get all of these guys to race and then sell them off, just for the fun of it, just to, like, you know, for my amusement, basically. And I think we send TV Static to the retirement home. Oh, you fell out. I mean, if he wants to stay around at the farm... I mean, what I could do is I could just release him into the wild for fun. I think he'll just immediately die. Yeah, you know what? Let's put him in Sally's garden. It's been a while since I've done that. You know, for old time's sake, to pretend that this world is not dying. It is funny to see the simulation. It's sort of like, it's a concept that I've been thinking about in video games before that I call simulation entropy, where eventually the simulations start, or like, if the player can interact with something, eventually they'll fuck it up, and it'll all die. You know, basically like all the species of horses go extinct. If there's fire in a game, the player will burn everything to the ground. You know, if there's any reaction that can be had, the player will do it, and then they'll keep doing it until there's no more reaction, and then the game is dead. So, I'm gonna see how to make the game alive again. You know, there's a few possibilities. Yeah, for predators... Actually, let's start at least making some tentative strides toward the predator business. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig around for some fossils, and hope maybe one of them is like an alligator. Let's see. Yeah, so we got some, like, alligator hybrids here, but I think they're all... I think if they can breed with each other, they're all, just normal animals. Or, no. I think the rule is herbivores can mate with herbivores, and carnivores can mate with carnivores, but not... They can't intermix. I think that's the only speciation in this game. Okay, we got a balloon... We got some shoes. Well, we can deck out our little guys. Got a hat. Okay, well, that's fun at least. Yeah, so... I think the gator genes are coming through on these ones. Alright, well, let's go back to our place. I think we rest... Oh wait, no, I do want a chance of winning and Orange Peel to, like, mate with something, because I want them to actually be... I want to have, like, some normal horses still. Because basically my thinking is, I make a world full of mutants, except for my stable, which is just a bunch of normal horses. So yeah, we got Abraham, greenback and blueback here. Those will be some decent, I mean, they're kind of just freakazoids. I think we go... I get some... No, not lassos. I got the golden lasso. We need shovels, though, because you can only shovel once a day with your magic shovel. Okay, so we need fossils of alligators. Can we find fossils of alligators? Also, can we find fossils of normal horses? That would also be good. Because, yeah, I think I might also cordon off a section. Since now I have also infinite fences, I've done a lot in this game. So we can cordon off a section of the farmland to make infinite normal horses. Just some normal horses. Oh yeah, I haven't really, like, mutated this area. That's nice. Well, there's a bit of gator. But okay, let's see. Hey, look, a bone. Okay. We'll take that off to the CRISPR lab and scan it. Ah, now we're getting some fossils. What the fuck? Hang on. How many legs do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs, and one of them's a backwards foot. Huh. You remind me of, Primordial Oz. I forget what I named the new progenitor of that bloodline. But okay, so I did not know that we could just dig up freaks. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to go to the CRISPR lab. I think we need a horse as a subject. Oh yeah, we need just some regular horses as well. Yeah, because if we're bored of... So I'm going to get one of you, and then I'm going to go to the power station and get a real mutant, because I don't want to, like, damage the gene pool here too bad. Actually, wait, hang on. I can just do that. Hang on, I'm going to release you. Back into the wild you go. I'm going to get a few, like, potential test subjects, because I think these ones, you know, no matter how bad I mutate them, it's basically a kindness. Which I should have done the first time as well, when I mutated those 6 horses to be like that. Yeah, I think removing the gift of sentience from them... Why are they all sentient, by the way? But okay, we're gonna get 2 horses there, because I think I'm just gonna clone whatever I have there in those bones. Maybe if they're both horses, I'll clone them both. You know, 1 each. But okay, let's hope for some normal horse fossils or a predatory animal. Because yeah, with normal horses, I get a normal horse farm. With predators, I can reintroduce them to the wild. We're basically trying to save this dying world. Oh yeah, this is the CRISPR lab, I forgot. And we'll do it any way we can. Alright, because yeah, I don't think these things can even move. Exciting new technology it is. Okay. Oh wait, no, hang on. We need to do that first. So yeah, we'll keep our freak line up here. These were the optimized freaks. And then I think we just test what this is. This isn't what I wanted. Okay, so that's just kind of bunk. Alright, let's test the other one. I think the genes... Okay, well, I'm gonna keep this little freak and see how he runs. Oh, this one's retired. Wrong button. We can put that in the simulation at least. Yeah, let's bring those... We're gonna bring those to the simulation, and I'll show you what that happened, or what that does. Beam me up, Scotty. Very funny. Hang on. We need to gene drive you. I think this is just random. I think it's just a random... Yeah, I'm just gonna put these bones in the... whatever it is. Yeah, at least we got fodder for the simulation. And then we'll just clone whatever from the simulation into those 2 mutants. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, you're just a funny colored one. Yeah, I don't mind the alligator horse hybrids. But if I'm playing God, I need some beautiful worlds. Okay. More genetic diversity for this thing. I think we're approaching maximum genetic diversity as well. Okay, more DNA means more of that. Okay, and the game actually kind of chugs if you do these simulations. Because what I think this does is it takes like a random sampling of the DNA that you have in here, and then it races them for several generations. So it like interbreeds those horses that it sampled, and then it'll give you the fastest racer. And this means the genetic variation, I think, of the simulation. But okay, so yeah, we gotta test you on the track. We gotta put that floppy disk now into the lab. Okay, yeah, because what are you gonna do? Also, that one's retirement age, so I might just send him to the glue factory if I... Actually, I can get the... Otacon genes, so that's the Hydra. Because that's what I named him before. Because he was originally a normal horse who got all recessive genes, I think, and turned into like a bizarre rabbit. So I was like, oh, that's a freak. I'll name him Otacon. Because I think that's what happens in Otacon. Oh, wait, no. We need gene drive. Okay, so these are our 2 new horses. I'm going to call you 10mm pistol. This one I'm going to call oven fridge. Why do they call it an oven when you out hot food, eat the food? Let's see. How are you doing? I sure do miss Radancita. Yeah, she's retired now. Okay. So I think all of our other horses are tired. Wait, no, I still need 2 normal horses for my horses to breed with. Hang on. Go back up to those, like, relatively... Actually, let's go to the deer. I haven't actually done anything up here. Like, I haven't introduced any mutants. Oh, but they have intermingled, it seems. Actually, it looks like there's not many deer left. Yeah, so we may need to reintroduce some genetic biodiversity here. Okay, because the giraffes are relatively, like, untouched. I think this arid desert makes it very difficult for other species to survive. Yeah, and I made this little enclave of goblins. And so now all the horses down here have hats. But okay, oh, we have this nice little field. I might eventually cordon this off and use it as my own personal playground. You know, like introduce some normal horses back into the mix, which I was hoping I could do with the fossils, but it seems like the DNA is deteriorated to the point where it's kind of random what happened to them. Okay, you guys look like a normal bunch. I'm gonna get one of you. Because, I mean, orange peel... No, I'm gonna get one that has its neck in a normal location. I'm breeding for aesthetics here. I want the orange coat. I want them to look like normal-ass animals. But I want them to be fast still. Like, because they're still championship horses. Even though I've been selling these abominations to all the other racers. But okay. I think you two. So, orange peel and... Actually, how are you on the track? Let's put you back where you were, maybe. Where's my other one? You're another one. I think I got a disappointing line of animals here. Well, let's try it anyway. Okay, so you're gonna be springboard. And you're gonna be flapjack. Some fresh blood in the mix. We got more twins. I don't know. Dipper the second. And Mabel the third. Because I have a third... I've made a third generation before. I'm pretty sure these have no genetic relationship to Dipper and the original Dipper and Mabel. They were like some capybara-looking fuckers. But okay, Flap... Actually, I'm gonna just release, Springboard and Flapjack after this. Because we basically just need as much genetic variation as we can get. Okay, welcome, cowboy. Yeah, so you two, I'm just gonna throw you back outside. How do you race? We can put you in there to laugh at you, I think. I think that'd be fair. Okay, my wife, Karen. Did I put TV static in the retirement home? I think I did. Okay, so these two are tired. All of them are tired from a hard day of being genetically modified. I don't know. Let's put a hat on you. Ooh, nice. Who's the designer? Found it in the dirt. Okay. So yeah, I think we could do with some of whatever you are in the natural fields out here. Good luck, little dear. Okay, and then I think that's been a productive day. Let's see how all of our racers race. Oh, Oven Fridge is retired. Okay, filet mignon, please, waiter. I think this horse might not race. I think he has the personality to refuse. Here I go. He is fast, though. Yeah, because he is a horrific racer. We're gonna see all of these guys race. I'm curious how... So, Oven Fridge... I might just send you to the gloop. Actually, how much do you weigh? 2,100. That'd be like 60 bucks. I mean, I could use the money. Blueback is already... Wait, what? Blueback is retired? I didn't know you were retired. I thought you were one of my children. Greenback... Oh, Greenback is the child of Blueback and one of my other horses. I'm gonna not have you around. So Dipper the Second, how do you do? Well, I think you could win a race. If there's nobody who's fast there. Mabel the Third, keeping up the line of like not being good at racing. Welcome Cowboy, let's see how Welcome Cowboy does. I don't think those boots are helping you very much. Yeah, I think I think we have you released into the wild just for fun. I'm gonna keep you around because I want your boots back. How does Abraham run? Oh. Well, he's okay. Okay. Actually, let's just take all of these little freaks around. Basically, I'm just gonna put them all in the bus. And then I'm gonna drop them off wherever I think they should go. Because we can see them all race. Okay. Oven Fridge. Yeah. I'm gonna take you somewhere. I think Oven Fridge I might just glue. Because I don't want them... Nah, you know what? It would be funny. I think actually because he's retirement age, he'll just immediately die when we release him. No, not 10mm pistol. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine releasing 10mm pistol? Yeah, Oven Fridge. Yeah, that's what happens. Died instantly. Oh yeah, I was also gonna release the Mabel and Dipper twins. These ones. Yeah, Dipper the Second. Welcome Cowboy. Yeah. You know, I don't care. I can find more cowboy boots. A chance of winning. Well, no. I do think the cowboy boots are useful. Some horses, like, they can't race without them. Oh yeah, Abraham, you had a chance. Blueback, you're old. Mabel the Third, welcome to life. Greenback, you're not a racer. Wait, no, didn't Dipper the Second actually have a chance of racing? And I'm gonna release this one as well. Yeah, I forgot. You actually had the chance of, like, racing a little bit, but not very much. You're not a great racer. You know, disappointing the bloodline, basically. And I think what I'll do after that is I'll find some more normal-looking horses and try that again. Hope that we get some more promising things. Because that's basically what these two are. Welcome Cowboy and, A Chance of Winning. No. Orange Peel and A Chance of Winning. Because they're basically... I Lost a Bet, which is a horse that I bred, and then Blockade, who is literally just a random horse that I picked up. But okay. We need to try Dipper the Second. Yeah, and Orange Peel, I think, has the same father. Yeah, I Lost a Bet, and Modern Angler. Modern Angler was one that I won as a prize. But okay, Beckoning Hydra, Scooter, Toilet Brush, Tag is it, Granulated Sugar. This is the new one, 10mm pistol, and then My Wife Karen. Oh, and also, Abraham, we can put you in there for fun. Who's the other one here? Orange Peel. Oh yeah, Welcome Cowboy. No, Welcome Cowboy sucks. I just want your boots still. Okay. Palatino linotype. Noof de Papa. Abraham. Pork chop and bologna. Well, I'm glad to see some, like, animals here. Okay, let's see how they do. I think Abraham has a chance if he can maintain composure, because he was leaping and bounding. Okay, he's a pretty good racer. He can get up. You know, he stumbles, but he can get up, and that's really what that's really what you want in a horse. Well, he can't get up from this position, I think. Yeah, I think all the recessive genes caught up with him. The fresh blood did not do enough. I mean, he's gonna win on a technicality, I think, unless Palatino linotype can just, like, scoot along. Yeah, because they're both scooting along. So, I guess it depends. Can Abraham maintain a lead? I think he's scooting backwards now. Palatino linotype is making some forward progress. If Palatino linotype takes the lead, I'm just gonna tear up the ticket. Probably release Abraham to the wild, maybe sell him. I'm bored. Alright. Go on, Butterfly Effect, Toilet Brush, Cheyenne, and French Horse. I'm pretty confident here. Yeah, Toilet Brush, once he gets a, like, good form going. Yeah, you can see him doing this. I'm racing now. That you are, buddy. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have each of these guys win a race and then sell them. Hershey's Kiss, Bushy, Beckoning Hydra, Studus, and Pantless. Why is Hershey's Kiss still here? This is one of those loser horses that I made. Yeah, he's a terrible horse. Really, Beckoning Hydra. Should not bet against Beckoning Hydra. Alright, Abs, Unexpected Visitor, My Wife Karen, Director's Cut, and Boron. I'm curious to see how the other racers perform, but I don't think we'll be able to see them for very long, because My Wife Karen has taken the lead, meteorically, thrown her second head. Alright. Hard Times, Bigfoot, Tag Is It, Maelstrom the Indomitable, and Palatino linotype. I fucking hate watching this creature move. You're gonna see why. I created, like... Oh, wait, hang on. It seems slightly worse than it used to be. Well, it's doing the same awful motion. Oh, right, I was gonna breed this with the thing that I dug up from the ground. I should get that thing back. Okay, Yonga from Tonga, Max Burn Chaff, Scooter, Toothpick, and 110%. I think Scooter's actually kind of bad, if I remember right. The race has commenced, he says. Yeah, I don't think he can really, like, race in a consistent direction. Well, if he gets into a stride with his two heads, yeah, okay, he can do it. Okay. So now... Cheap Laughs, Asriel, Granulated Sugar, and Trapezoid. Granulated Sugar with a false start. Classic of this bloodline. Wait, was Asriel the one who talks? I mean, he does have a hat. Not looking good, Asriel says. You're right. Yeah. Granulated Sugar's 7 undulating appendages let him take the lead. And he wins. Okay, this is the new one. Darling Clementine, good decision. 10mm pistol, Statue of Liberty, or Wee Wee. Alright, let's see how this one handles it. It's just a car, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just a car that drives forward at a consistent pace. I think it's the pace car. Well, I'm impressed. We made a car. Okay. Oh yeah, Dipper the Second now. Jello, Soap said Dipper the Second, Toothpick, and Half Nelson. I think Dipper the second will not do very much. So who is this? Is Toothpick talking? Yeah, Dipper the second's performing about as well as I thought. You know, can run in a consistent direction, sort of. So, you know, that's good enough to win a couple races, but not enough for a championship. Especially not once I sell all these Freakazoids into the market. You're not going to compete against, you know, Tag is It. Well, at least we got a win. Good job, Dipper the second. Well, as long as you don't flop over. Because, I mean, you could still win then, but I'd get bored and just rip up the ticket. Yeah, we need to figure out how to make this bloodline, like, continue. Because I have not had much luck getting, I think because I've been dumping all of my loser horses out into the wild, there's just a bunch of bad genes out there. But okay, good decision. Sugar Plum Fairy, Half Nelson, and Looky Here. Nothing interesting for me. Okay. Congratulations to us. That's like 50 trophies. How many horses do you got, Bob? You want this one? 300 bucks? Take him. Alright, Cirque de Corral. You still got TV static? Let's do... not some inbreeding. Let's do Tag as It, I think. Yeah, 340 bucks. There we go. Ooh. I like the cut of your shoes, buddy. Oh, wait, didn't I get those shoes before? Mabel the Third is here. Oh, yeah, we need that. We need, what the heck did I call that? Primordial Oz one? That ancient one? Oh, wait, it died instantly, didn't it? Because it was retirement age, right? Right. Okay, and I dumped the genes into... I should have kept those genes around. Oh, well. Let's get another fossil here. Well, we got another pair of cowboy boots. Oh, so that means I can get rid of, that other horse that I had with the boots, yeah. Welcome, cowboy. Goodbye, cowboy. Okay, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we need to do more... we need to sell off more of these stupid horses. Who is a sucker? Yeah, this guy used to raise alligators. 290 bucks for my wife Karen. 320 bucks for toilet brush. Nice. We could sell to the goblin tribes up north. Where are they again? Right here. Darling Clementine. Oh, Darling Clementine has been released. Okay. Chance of winning? Well... no, I want a chance of winning still. 310 bucks for this one, yeah. Actually, I might take you back. Scrunkle Stained Skin. Last Call. Half Nelson. I won't do that. Actually, do you want another one? Have too many horses. Only 273 bucks for 10mm pistol. Oh wait, no, that's just a normal guy. We need the other goblins. So horses, horsery. You're a mockery of life, but I'll give you, yeah, 450 bucks. Yeah, I like 10mm pistol. That is an interesting horse, because he's a car. Let's see. Green Marine's pasture. Yeah, here's where all the horses with hats are. Granulated sugar. Yeah, let's see what that does to the gene pool around here. Because they should be able to crossbreed with the other horses. But okay, who else wants a horse? Because yeah, then we can just do some horse betting. Yeah, I think the genetic diversity of this place is going down because of the lack of, alligators, the lack of tigers. It's sad. It's a sad state of the world. But okay, I need more shovels to dig up more things. And what I could do... Oh, look at that. We actually have some normal animals over here. Normal-ish. Was Dipper the second any good? Did I even race? Oh yeah, you were too twitchy, I think. I'm gonna release you out here. Director's cut. Oh yeah, I thought you were just a funny-looking horse. I liked your shoes. So we need to find a home for Scooter. Who's gonna take Scooter off my hands? I guess we could do some hots. Oh yeah, right here. Willoughby Ranch. Give you 390 bucks. There you go. Too many horses, 86 bucks. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, so I want... You look like a horse. I want one that looks, yeah, like a horse. Probably not the two-headed one. Okay, so we got more breeding horses. We're just gonna see... Actually, I'm gonna get like 5 horses, probably, and then we're just gonna test them. See which one can walk in a straight line. You know, I'll get one of these leatherbacks. But okay. I think then our next step... Yeah. Get you guys... Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay. No. I'm gonna put all this here. So yeah, we've got a big pile of meat. Let's organize our stuff a little bit. We got some rollerblades here. We got a ball and chain. Some apples. A balloon. Stilts. Yeah, let's organize our stuff a bit more. Where's the cowboy boots? There. Okay, so can you run? I feel like in 2 or 3 generations of intensive breeding, we could make you run. Director's cut is hungry. How do you run? Because you look like you're just gonna walk. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Maybe another few generations for that one. How's this one run? Well, it vaguely goes in forward direction. That's something. How are you, Gatorback? I don't think this one is alive. I'm not gonna put that in the gene pool. Well, he can kind of go forward, which is a lot. Okay, Dipper the Second is sleepy. And Dipper the Second... Hang on, did you... I already forget if you won the race. Okay, you did win your race. Good job. Oh yeah, because you just, like, kind of crawled forward while everybody else was stumbling around dying. I think of these... You were the one... Okay, you two are promising. I think we're going to try you. And a chance of winning. So a chance to dance, I think. We're going to call you Dancer. So that way I can call you a chance to dance. And I think, as it is tradition, I'm not going to feed you. We're going to get this horse and orange peel. Alright, too low. I think Echoes of Pete. Yeah, I should not have bred, Loser Pete so much. But okay, we're gonna call you, I don't know, Chocolate Factory. And then we're just gonna release you out into the wild. This is like tagging animals. But okay. And I think you were all from about here. Good enough for me. Alright. So I think that's all of the... Oh yeah, director's cut. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with you. Because yeah, you can't like... hang on. this... So here's what I'm thinking. That didn't do it much. Well, it's at least funny. Alright, let's see how these new racers race. So a chance to dance. How are you gonna dance? Well, it at least goes forward. We at least have gotten to the point where, like, my horses, no matter how much I, like, throw at them, they just go forward. Yeah, Dipper the Second is still a good little racer. Orange Peel, Director's... Let's get Director's Cut and a chance of winning. I was trying to think of directors' names, but I thought of Channing Tatum. So Chance Tatum. Echoes of Pete. How is Echoes of Pete doing? And we'll just pick up another, like, random horse off the road. Ooh, Echoes of Pete has a good racing stride. That reminds me of Peter Pan, actually. That's a crazy coincidence. Peter Pan was one of the first horses I ever saw, and I was amazed. Oh, well. If he gets into a good stride, if he gets on his back tail like that. See, that's what Peter Pan did. We'll need to breed you with something longer, I think. Do we got anything longer? Who's your dad? Chocolate Factory and Orange Peel. Okay, so probably not breeding you with your father. Oh, wait. Orange Peel is retired now. Yeah, Orange Peel has served me well. One of my champions. You can go with your bloodline. Because I lost a bet as your father, and his father was the Purple Man and Lady Sumo, also two champions. Because the Purple Man's father was Hot Jib and No Frills. Hot Jib was one of the near champion horses that I just kind of dumped out into the wild. And No Frills was just a random horse from the sumo. Okay, so... Oh yeah, let's check the track first. None of my freaks are here. But oh well. Maelstrom the Indomitable for the love of the race. Sugar Plum Fairy, Dainty Whim, Half Nelson, Active Elder. Nah, I don't care. I'm just playing this game like it's a normal game still. Oh, we're racing against my wife Karen. Okay, Dipper the Second does not stand much of a chance here. But then Active Elder and Baloney and Azrael. Yeah, here I go, says Azrael. You know, he's actually a pretty good racer. That little Azrael. Well, at least he goes forward, I should say. Okay. Christophorus, Horse Manus, Poke Mongo, A Chance to Dance, For the Love of the Race, and Prancer. Okay, A Chance to Dance comes off the racing line. Flips over backwards and dies. I don't need to see the rest of that. Irrecoverable. Ooh, look at the little shorts. This is the short bus, I guess. Trapezoid. So Nefarious. Echoes of Pete. Bushy and Romero. I think Romero has the best chance. Echoes of Pete looks like he's about to tip forward. But, ooh, he got on his hind legs a little bit. Do we have a horse? Didn't we have a horse that could twitch upward? Oh, I might want to find that horse again. Yeah, because we had another little short horse. Alright, well, Romero prances on ahead. Oh my fucking god. Okay, Toilet Brush, Beckoning Hydra, all caps, Cornelius Moldigrew, and Granulated Sugar. I think the odds are right here. I think Beckoning Hydra wins. I'll do 1,000 on it. Not like I need the money. So Toilet Brush and Beckoning Hydra. Ooh, Toilet Brush has torn ahead. Yeah, okay. I don't need to see that. Alright. So I don't think any of my horses won that time. Yeah, because we had, like, a disappointing showing from Echoes of Pete. I thought he had a chance. Could have redeemed Loser Pete. But okay, I think down here, I dropped one of my little horses. that flopped forward, but then could twitch himself back up. And so I'd like that behavior back. I don't see it, but we could just get a random horse from here and then just breed that with Echoes of Pete. So Welcome Cowboy, for example. Didn't Welcome Cowboy tip over backwards? Oh wait, hang on. Oh, Poke Mongo is here. Okay. Alright, what are we doing tonight? We're playing Horsey Game. I'm making abominations the world of which has never seen. You know, actually, I might just take these three and, like, just turn them into mutants. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm bored of these little losers losing their races. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna breed normal horses, and if they don't race well, I'm gonna turn them into horrible monsters. Okay, we want... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this one is the one that I'd like. Not quite. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't want Echoes of... Or, I don't want, our Sponge-type horse. I want our Primordial-type horse. Yeah, this one struggles to stay in the thing. I think that might be actually how this horse just preserves itself. By just not being able to stay in the fucking thing. Hang on. I need to figure out... Can I get you actually to stay in? I think that is our best bet. This is the one I want. Okay, I'm turning all three of you into these things, and then we're just gonna, like... make some unbelievably horrible things. Okay, so welcome back. The new versions of Dipper the Second, A Chance to Dance, and Echoes of Pete. Actually, what if I put one of you in cowboy boots? I think that'd be funny. Echoes of Pete, you get... Oh, I see. You don't have actual feet, so you can't use those. Okay, and then, what am I gonna do now? I think all of our horses are tired. Okay. And then I think, director's cut, say hello to your lovely wife, Echoes of Pete. Oh, right, you're hungry. Well, my other horses don't need food, so, you're already in a bad state. I think this is Hormps. Yeah, Echoes of Life there. Okay, we're gonna take you two to the racetrack. What are you two gonna do? Chance Tatum. Oh yeah, how do you race? I mean, you have the ball and chain now, so... You're getting mutated. Hang on. I'm gonna take, you know, A Chance to Dance and Channing Tatum. Or Chance Tatum. I don't know, Noodle? Let's say Noodles and Beans. Or Noodles and Bran. Okay, good enough. So yeah, we got Noodles and Bran. Hormps. They're basically brothers. A chance of winning. What do we do with a chance of winning, then? So a chance to dance. Alright, well, let's take this one to the racetrack, at least. Being your winningest horse? Yeah, let's do Dipper the Second here. He won one race, but, he did not win it very well, so let's see how he does now. So, Romero, Good Decision, Dipper the Second, Active Elder, and Cornelius Moldigrew. Alright, Dipper the Second has, is convulsing toward the finish line. Slid a little bit, but I don't think any of our other racers stand much of a chance against competition like that. He has really, pulled through since his last race. Doris Hay is just a person. But okay, Crispy Cremolo, Road Rash, Mock Turtle. Let's race on. Let's see how you race. We also need some more racers to be for the championships. Okay, so Doris Hay has flopped over. Crispy Cremolo also flipped over. All of them flipped over, but Crispy Cremolo flipped over the furthest. But Road Rash seems to be twitching into, toward the finish line. Doris Hay also seems to be flipping and flopping. Maybe toward the finish line. I think actually going backwards. Okay. Well, won by technicality. Okay, another one of those. Okay, let's see Sweetie. I don't want to win for a third time again. Cured me, I'm so happy. Great. Because, yeah, I already have enough money to win the game twice over again. And if you actually let the credits roll, it will reset the game, and then every time you come into here, it'll subtract $62,000 from your total. But okay. Good day of racing. Let's get just a horse for a chance of winning. Because I am hoping to get, like, a normal horse again. We got Bushy. I like this one, because it just looks like an animal. Okay. Welcome, horse. Actually, can you walk forward? No. I should not have been releasing just random, like, animals out into the field right next to me. And there's no more deer. How sad. Hang on. Maybe we release some deer up here. I know, I'm gonna get an antelope from down here, maybe? Yeah, because the animals look a bit more normal over here. Actually, hang on. Weren't there, like, antelope over here? Or, like, something that looked like a gazelle, basically? Because, yeah, I'm seeing fewer and fewer, varying species. But okay, there's also a little pasture down here that we can cordon off and do something with. Okay, yeah, far away from my horrible influence. The animals are, also freakish. You can see this sort of, like, recessed neck. Oh, wait, hang on. There's an actual deer. It talks. It talks. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're seeing some more normal-ish animals. I'm gonna get you. In a world of freaks, now it's like trying to a quest to find normalcy now. Oh yeah, I still need to do... Let's dig up a bone. I'm still hoping to get, like, an alligator. Well, we got some glasses. No, wait. Over here. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then I'll be back for more racing action. Okay, let's resume our journey. Right, because I still need to do... I'm going to dig up more fossils. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, what horses do we have here? We got... Oh, right, did I just get these... Oh, yeah, I got these random horses because I want to see which one of these is a good suitor for, chance of winning. Because, yeah, I still want to maintain, like, a line of good horses. Because if not, I could just have some inbreeding with all of these ones. Because, I mean, they're basically a separate species, and you know. Okay. Those two aren't doing anything. You gotta feed you. You get a free meal, so you better be good. Not really. You're kind of funny looking. I think I'm gonna keep you around because you're just a baby. So I don't know, you're Melody, I guess? Melody Medley. I'm gonna call you. Which horse? Oh yeah, can you talk? Yeah, you can talk. Okay, I forgot Melody Medley is the talking horse. I'll give you glasses so I remember that. Okay, and I think I might just breed 2 of these just for the fun of it. And then I'll send these up north to contaminate that area. But yeah, I think your leg position plus your leg movement equals animal. Alright, so let's give a name here. We're going to call you Zest. We're going to call you Pepper. And basically just to call you Lemon Pepper. and we'll see how you race, but we're going to dump these two out. And then I think... How does a chance of winning run again? Because he has a sort of twitch to him. Yeah. The boots did a lot for him. So I guess we could get another twitchy horse. But let's see how you race. Right, you have that same twitch to you. I don't want you to do anything. I don't know. We can do twitch. So yeah, I'm gonna call you Twitchy. And then we're gonna call you, I don't know, Contamination Breach. No, Containment Breach. Okay, and then we're sending you up north. And yeah, chance of winning is nothing without his boots. His iconic boots. They made his feet heavier, so he didn't twitch so much. Okay. So yeah, you guys enjoy up there. Your new life up there. Hopefully create a new species of horse that's actually good at racing. And I think that's all for today. Okay, so I think I want all three of these to race now. Oh yeah, let's see how Containment Breach and the other ones do. So Containment Breach... No, he's not good at racing. I'm gonna put him... Well, I mean, I don't know. We need somebody. So how does Noodles and Bran do? Well, that's about what I should have expected. Okay, how's Horms? Well... Chance Tatum. Disappointing showing there. Director's cut? I think you tip forward? Okay, so if you tip forward and you tip backward... Wait, Chance Tatum is the... Wait, this is explicitly inbreeding, I just realized. Because Chance Tatum, the whole joke, yeah, this is Chance Tatum's son. Or Director's Cut's son. Okay, you're wobbly, so I'm going to call you... two-legged... table? Okay. Melody Medley better do some good stuff. I've seen worse. Lemon Pepper. Hang on. There's a bit there. Okay. How does Containment Breach run again? He also tips forward. Has a chance of winning do. Because yeah, I'm basically going anything that tips backward. Yeah, because he goes forward at least. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think I'm going to send him to the glue factory. Yeah, I think these things cannot intermingle with natural horses. Oh wait, Containment Breach. Okay, Containment Breach can kind of run. I think, what if we do Melody Medley and Containment Breach? I don't know, Forlorn Song? Okay, how did Lemon Pepper run again? Badly? I think we just send you back out into the wild, so I'm gonna just straight up send 2 of those to the glue factory. They're only like 40 pounds, so I'm gonna get like a nickel. Yeah, how big are you? Yeah, you're like 100 pounds. I'm gonna get like $4. Okay, $6. $18. Fair enough. How do you run with the kicks, though? That's a good question. Okay, let's get Lemon Pepper with the pumped up kicks on here. Hang on. Ooh. What if we get the balloon on you? And then we try again? So now this will improve your sense of balance, perhaps? Oh yeah, I pulled you off of there. What if we give Lemon Pepper the boots? For some, like, extra height. Yeah, put these shoes over here. Try this again. What if we did the rollerblades, though? I'm just trying to see if I can, like, make the best of a bad situation here. Hang on. Hang on. She can kind of stick with it, I think. I think we're getting close here. We can get a racer, I think, that's good with the stick, or with the skates. I think if I get another random horse here. Okay, and I think Director's Cut has run his course as well, so we're gonna release him. Chance Tatum. So two-legged table will keep. Chance Tatum, I don't think we need to see him race. Nor Containment Breach. I don't think any of them did very well. But yeah, we're gonna keep Melody Medley, because I like her. Chance of winning. Oh yeah, we haven't actually bred you with a horse yet. Yeah, I guess your suitor is gonna be this one. Okay, let's hope for that. Because, yeah, Lemon Pepper. I think Lemon Pepper... I'm just going to release as well. See, I think this is just Chance Tatum and his, like, Legion of Daughters now. Okay, we're going to say... See you later, boy. Okay, let's bring our absolute monsters. Okay, so you are going to the championship just so that I can see what happens. But let's get you two in a race. Okay, we got Abs, Hawakana, A Chance to Dance, Noof de Papa, and Cobweb. Okay, A Chance to Dance has, getting a bit of a slow start there, but it seems like everybody else has tipped over. Yeah, not as these things are getting a little less reliable. I think the DNA gets less stable the more you clone from it. But okay, Cornelius Moldegrew, Max Burnchaff, Echoes of Pete, Last Call, and Paper Cut. Well, those echoes are pretty faint at this point. Yeah, Echoes of Pete takes the lead. Yeah, no competition from the other ones. They can barely keep up. Okay, I think I'm going to just make a pasture and just fill it with these things. See what happens. Oh, this is going to be a tough race. Oh, 10mm pistol, SpongeBob, Tag Is It, Scooter, and Granulated Sugar. I do think Tag Is It is going to win. And then I think SpongeBob places. Yeah, let's see how much money I can get from that. So... let's do $3,000 just for the fun of it. I don't even need to see. Pick a horse to finish third if you're a real gambler. No, thank you. But okay, SpongeBob is in the lead. Oh, I should have, I think, oh wait, no. Tag Is It is taking ahead. SpongeBob, ooh, they're neck and neck. Ooh, I got the places wrong. 10mm pistol with a confident third. Granulated Sugar in fourth, and Scooter nowhere to be seen. Let's try another one. Let's see how familiar I am. I think Beckoning Hydra and then 10mm pistol. And I'll do another 2,000 bucks. We got money to burn. Okay, Beckoning Hydra off into a commanding lead. 10mm pistol is second. Granulated Sugar is third. Scooter is nowhere to be seen. For the Love of the Race is fourth. Yeah, Scooter has done a terrible performance. Oh wait, I forgot that I bet on 10mm pistol because I know Scooter sucks. Alright. I don't know these horses. I only bet when I know what I want. Okay, so now we need Dipper the Second to do his championship race. Ooh, this is going to be a tough race. Oh, I think we're going to lose this one. Granulated Sugar, Tag is It, Dipper the Second, My Wife Karen, and SpongeBob. I think... Yeah, it's a race between My Wife Karen and SpongeBob. Classic. Oh, Tag is It has, like, shown up a little bit, but no. It's My Wife Karen, SpongeBob, and then Tag is It. Dipper the Second can barely keep up. Alright, well, better luck next time. Actually, I'm going to put you all in a pasture and see what happens. Because I don't think you guys need food, even. So we can just, like, get a plot of desert. So I'm thinking we get this, just... we cordon off this whole space here. Actually... yeah, so this is my mission. This is my plan here. And if I connect these to this, I do less work. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get just this little isolated patch here, and I'm going to see what happens if I just release these 3 out into the wild. I think that'll be funny. And I can get more of those mutants and, like, put them there. Okay, so... oh yeah, I was going to release you 3 to the wild because I don't need you. We have a lot of horses here. Hang on. I'm going to send these ones up north as well. Ooh, look at that. Repopulated this whole area. Let's get another grassy pasture. Because, yeah, we do get some sort of reward if we raise the population of native horses. So yeah, let's see how that's going. And also we can check if there's any predators. Wait, that's not the research station. The research station is way down here. Okay. So genetic... ooh, there's a predator. I can see that sliver of red. Hang on. We need to go back to the map. We need to clone that predator. And we're going to get like 500 of them. Okay, so somewhere in here is some meat. We need to search for a predator. I wish we could get a tranquilizer dart. Actually, maybe we can. So what's your pedigree, someone says? So I'm looking for an animal that chases down other animals. Because, yeah, this power station has the chance of spontaneously mutating predator animals. And so that's probably going to be my best bet, because I have not been able to get a fossil of something. Yeah, what was that? Probably like $100 or something. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye out for any sort of predator animals, and if I don't see one in a few seconds, I'm going to assume that it's disappeared, but maybe it's just because it takes a while for them to, like, build up. You know, while those do that, I'm curious what's happening over with the, with our little pasture that I made. You know, have they increased in species? I think there's only 2 of them now. No, okay, there's just all 3 here. Hang on. Oh, wait, whoops. Move a few of these around. Oh, I see. I don't think they have any motivation. They don't do anything. They just stand there, I think. I'm pretty sure those creatures also have a shorter lifespan than normal horses. I think they only live for 7 days rather than 8. But okay, let's see if anything as interesting happened here. Actually, I can just grab, like, random horses. Okay. We can just, like, start lassoing horses and see which one, like, says no. Because that's the one that's a predator. Which way is up on these bad boys? Okay, did any of these... No, I think all of these are just normal horses. Well, they're sentient, but they can't speak. Actually, I should probably have kept them in here so that I know that those aren't the ones that I need. Oh wait, I don't even need to put them in here, because, yeah, if they refuse to be picked up... Okay. None of those are predators. Yeah, I think our best bet is to go digging for more, fossils. Because, yeah, surely one of them can do it. I guess I could also, like, plug something into the simulation. Okay, I don't know what we do with these. We got so much crap. Put the ball and chain there. Put the apples with the hot sauce. Okay, get some more shovels. Drop these trophies off with Sweetie. Yeah, that's nice, Sweetie. Take these trophies. Eventually you can sell them off. That's not what I needed. Okay. Oh wait, no. Still not what I needed. Where is a good place for fossils? Maybe near mountains? Okay, look at that. More glasses. And a spun or a clown nose. Yeah, you know what? More shovels. That wasn't what I meant to do. But okay. If we want to bring back these species, we need more bones than this. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that's a predatory animal. I think See You Later Boy gets the glasses. Chance of winning, you know, two-legged table. You know, Melody, yeah, we can get that. Oh, wait. You know, I'll give you the kicks. Why not? And then Forlorn Song, two-legged table. I think two-legged table gets some boots. Yeah, that's okay. You know, let's just keep this in here so that way the horses have something to eat when they're riding with me. Okay, because now what I need is some more mutants. You know, let's double check the research station and see if there's still any mutants, or see if there's still any predators. Because if there is, that means there's still one somewhere. No, it died out. Okay. But we are up... Oh, my research is complete. Please accept this gift basket instead of credit as co-author. This money came from the government. 2,500 bucks. Okay. Let's see if there's any more goals. My research is complete. Okay. I think we are up to the point of, like, no worlds left to conquer except for my own. We got such a... Look at this big pasture here. Let's check this mountain pass. I bet you there's some good fossils in here. You know, this used to be a bog or something. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. A smorgasbord. And we got some stylish boots. I've never seen boots like that before. But okay, I think I'm gonna get like 4 monsters from here, because it's basically a kindness to turn these into, like, something that's actually resembling a creature. But I think that might also be why they mutate so weirdly. But okay, 1, 2, 3, we need 4 creatures. You know, in the best case scenario, there's 4 animals that are actually, like, recognizable in these fossils, in their DNA. And if not, we can turn them into something good. Like, we can turn them into more, I think this is the vial of the other goo, but okay. I'm gonna put you... Oh, wait, no. Get our 4 bones, and if those don't work, we put them back in the simulation, get a new simulation. And then maybe we just clone everybody with that and see how that goes. Alright. Gene drive time. I don't much care for you. Okay, so that's one of those ones. Ooh. Easy there, boy. Easy. Okay, well, he's there. He's doing his own thing. Did it, though? Did it work? Okay. Put these 4 back here. Okay, you gonna participate now? No. Lazy bones, okay. I only had 3 mutants, I think. Yeah, put that in the goo. Hi, welcome back. Well, no, not welcome back. Welcome to the chat. I'm playing Horsey Game. I got some bones, and I'm trying to figure out which of these looks like an alligator. Actually, do any of these eat meat? No. Because, yeah, I'm trying to reintroduce predators to the natural ecosystem. Just for the fun of it, basically. And it looks like none of these are meat eaters. Alright. Oh, I forgot you were one of the animals that I like. Yeah, these were from the power station. They got nuclear irradiated. Oh. Interesting. Well, that one's a bit messy. Hang on. Okay. At least he got back in the truck. Let's see, so I'm gonna put these guys back in the power station plant area. Yeah, you guys belong out here. Have fun. And this one, like, broke. Is that out of the car? Good. Okay. So we got a nice pair of boots at least. Oh wait, I need to get that other gene, set of genes out there, because I'm gonna put that into the simulation. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I was gonna work today, but then I decided I didn't want to. I wanted to play more Horsey Game. Let's get our other pair of boots here. And what do I do with these bones? I guess I can feed them to the horses for fun. Well, I guess I could gene extract them again. Because I think there's something randomized with the extraction process. They're never quite the same. But yeah, I was hoping one of these bones would be like an alligator. But okay, Alright, this is not what I wanted. I forgot what I was even doing. Right, I forgot the whole process that I was going to be doing. I was going to put... we go down here, go to the biohacker's lab, dump some DNA in here. Looks like it's nothing new for him. But we can get another super powerful monster. Alright, these races are going kinda slow. So do I ever wonder about VTuber models, logos, banners, and much more? Let's see. I guess not really. I have thought it'd be funny to just get a 3D model of a deer and use that as a VTuber model. Just basically have it in the center of the, or corner of the screen. Ooh, 7.6 seconds. What if we scan the hay bale? Did I already do that? I think I did that before. But okay, I'm gonna get another mutant from here. I'm gonna get like 2 mutants from here, and then I'm gonna get those. Yeah, you two look like the most mutants. Actually, what are your ages? 1, 1. Okay. What am I looking for? CRISPR lab. This is what we need. Okay. We're gonna put these 2 in here. Gene drive mode. Put that in here. Flip the switch. Okay, so this is our new most powerful being. I'm gonna call you a new one. And I'm gonna call you Hi Hey. Based on the first things that they said to me. Sure, on Twitter, I'm at Needleful. Or I guess X, formerly known as Twitter. But okay, I think all my horses are tired, so we're gonna embrace these 2. I'm gonna put these boots with the other stuff. I guess the bones can be here with food. We can see if any of them are hungry for bones. Actually, I'm gonna test that. Oh yeah, I'm also Needleful on Discord. But okay. Oh, it's a predator! Oh, that's amazing. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to reintroduce predators into the wild, so what I can do now is I can clone like 1,000 of these things, clone an army of these monsters, and release them out into the wild for the fun of it. But let's see how they race, because they seem to be quite good. They're literally just like a car. Alright, so we got Picaro Ligero, Fungus, a new one, Criminally Insane, and Drelb. I think a new one's gonna do well. Yeah, he's just a car. He just drives. Yeah, I'm gonna just invent a new species and release it into the wild. Okay, Charleston Horston, Semordinlap. Oh, okay, I see. Palindromes backwards. Hi Hey, Old Nails, Void Fruit. Wasn't Void Fruit good at one point? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Hi Hey says I won right at the start of the race. Yeah, he knows what's up. Okay, I'm gonna bet on granulated sugar here. Let's just do a paltry sum of $5,000. Let's see, did I get a Discord friend request? Let's see. Yeah, I think the race is pretty much a shoo-in, so I'll just check this while that's happening. I don't think it needs much of my involvement. Let's see. Notifications. I don't see a notification here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any notifications here. Yeah, let's get our horses. I think we get basically all of the mutants from over in the power plant. We turn all of them into this guy. And then we release them, I think, up north here. Maybe we release them with the giraffes. That could be funny. We decimate the giraffe pop. No, I think what we do is we scatter like 2 or 3 in each region. Yeah, so I think we need like 10 of these guys or so. And then I'm just gonna sell the other predator animals that I have. Why are all of these sentient? I think sentience is like a dominant gene. Okay, let's say all of those guys get here. Yeah, they got a free lunch, so now, as payment, they will be turned into whatever I see fit. This is basically me saving the world. But okay, so I think it was the last one in the line. I think a lot of these animals can't even, like, stand on the thing. Okay, there we go. You have to get its head as well. Okay, so I think this, we then gene drive you. Nice, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna, like, Adam and Eve, like, introduce these to the wild for fun. I think 2 down here. Oh, wait, I should make sure that I don't give away, like, my... Okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't give away my named ones. Because I'm gonna sell those 2. Okay, it seems like the sampling and the gene drive both, like, randomize the, genetic code slightly. Okay. So a new one. Let's do horse. I don't know if this will be enough genetic variety to, like, repopulate the predator in here. But let's see what environment they thrive in. Oh, horses went extinct on this side. Hang on. Oh, I see what happened. I think because there's no predators out here, they ate all the grass. Okay, so hopefully those ones get some motivation to do anything. Alright, Farmer Bob, how do you feel about getting some of my creatures? Actually, I'm gonna keep one of them. Actually, how do you feel about this one? Yeah. A free $100 basically for getting that thing in here. Okay. There we go, that one. Oh yeah, I need to see how these ones race. Forlorn Song? How would you do with boots? Let's see this now. You go backwards? Well, okay. Well, that's not quite what I was hoping for there. Okay, so what else can I do then with you? Because I gave you all my funny little bits. How do you go? Right, so Two-Legged Table and Forlorn Song are useless. We still have... Do we have any hope So see you later, boy. How does see you later, boy go? They would go if they had some actual, like, I know what to do. Replace those with boots. That's a racer. Look at that. She can run. Okay, Melody Medley, how do you run? Let's go, she says, and then she doesn't walk. I think slightly brain dead. What if we get you the skates, though? Not quite. Oh, wait, didn't I literally give Melody Medley the things? Hang on, I know what to do. Like a 3-variable swap here. Give you back the sneakers, give you the skates. How do you handle the skates here? Not well. Okay. Give you the boots, give you the sneakers. I feel like he has something here. Like, there's almost a good gate in there. What if we get two-legged table plus forlorn song? Okay, duet for 1. Okay, so a chance of winning. This is his last chance to pass on his, like, decent, like, genes. Let's see, question mark. Let's see. What's the question marks about? Because I'm also not seeing any notifications for friend or follows. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's no notifications on Twitter for people follow. Wait, no, aren't there notifications on X, formerly known as Twitter? Oh, I see, okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hang on, actually, I have a better idea. Okay, there we go. Oh, two-legged table fell apart. Okay, dang. Yeah, what do we do? I guess we just take See You Later Boy to the racetrack and see how she does. Okay, well, I'm happy to see some of those guys out in the wild. Okay. Darling Bud of May, Ranch Dressage, See You Later Boy, Prairie Fire, and Genesis Kismet. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Unfortunately, this game is weird in the fact that it doesn't pause the game, but it does pause the display of the game when I Alt-Tab out. Which I do frequently to manage things like the stream. But okay, See You Later Boy is in the lead. Prairie Fire is scuttling along, though. So yeah, see you later, boy is kind of... Oh, unfortunate. Yep, see you later, boy has fallen and can't get up. Eager Beaver, Cletus, light camera action, fire trot with me, fine and dandy. Why did you put this giraffe on stilts? I don't think any of these guys are gonna win. Okay, let's see though. I was shocked for a second. I thought light camera action might actually have a chance. Wait, I mean, they have so much movement. Yeah, I think fine and dandy is gonna win by just technicality here. Yeah. Okay, I think... Oh, Tag Is It versus Hi Hey. This is gonna be a tough one. I think 12 to 1... I think our fiery upstart here is gonna win. I'm gonna bet 2,500 bucks on it. Nothing to a guy like me. Okay, Hi Hey is taking the lead. Tag Is It is... Ooh, Tag Is It is keeping up, sort of. Alright. Ooh, tricky one. Granulated Sugar, Hi Hey, Toilet Brush, or Beckoning Hydra. Who is going to win? I think Hi Hey, and then this will be... What the fuck is going on? Oh, State Farms. Hang on. This is my car insurance. I gotta take this call. Alright, quick call from my car insurance company because I did not want the life insurance policy. Okay, I'm gonna go, yeah, let's do our, I think Toilet Brush places second, 80 to 1 odds here. I'm gonna bet, I'll bet 2,500 on that. Yeah, so I don't think they know what, yeah, I don't think they know what, these horses do. Oh wait, but Beckoning Hydra is in second here. Ooh, I should have done that. Yep, Toilet Brush flubs completely. Yeah, they knew something that I didn't. I was getting greedy there. I should have stuck with my, with that, but okay. Did we win anything? I forget if See You Later Boy actually did well. No, she did not. Right, she fell backward and I got bored, I think. Okay, Ultima 9. Oh no, Ultima 11. For the love of the race, Mustard Point checks, Prairie Fire, and Tag Is It. I think Tag Is It wins. Yeah, this is a 1-to-1 odds. There's not even a point to gambling here. Everybody knows it. Oh wait, but holy shit, Ultima 9 is like a wicked good racer until... It fell over. And then Tag Is It is just kind of undulating up. There we go. Alright. So I saw one of my wild things here. Eventually I should give these a name. Like the species as a whole. Because now we've like planted the seeds for various ones of these. Are they still up here? No, they've migrated down south, it seems. I think they've probably gone extinct in most places. Most other places, I'd suspect. Because, yeah, I think there just weren't enough of them. Oh, look at that. Okay, hang on. There's a couple of them. Like, look at you. I think this is inheriting the hat from one of them. Eager beaver has been released. Okay, so this is one of our red guys. Yeah, what do we call this species of animal? I think I want to release more of them into the wild. Because, yeah, I think they only exist in, like, pockets. We need another predator animal that they can mate with for genetic variety. Oh, it looks like all of our lobsters died. I think I'm gonna call them, like, lamps. Yeah, so these lamps, they're sentient. Yeah. What the hell is this thing? Alright, any more predators? Let's see how the research is doing. Actually, did I put any, like, over here? So we got this big green pasture here. Yeah, I don't think I put any out over here. I think they're all on the west coast. Where the heck is our research station? Because, yeah, I think this is a game where I've kinda... Okay, so our predators have disappeared again. Sad. I guess we just get more and more horses. How many of these creatures can I put in the world before it's just, like, completely overrun with them? I think we get every single mutant here. And actually, maybe we do simulations until we get another predator. What if we dug up some plutonium? And then we feed that to one of our predator animals. And then we get some, like, slight mutations there. Yeah, so I think what I do next is I get a bunch more of those guys, we get a bunch of plutonium, we mutate them, and then we release them, so that way there's more genetic variety, so when they breed, it's not quite inbreeding. We're basically gonna, like, force evolution to happen. Wait, can these... Oh, okay. I was wondering what the heck happened. I think these horses can eat, that. Yeah. Wow, we got a carriage full of monstrosities here. We're gonna put you there. Two-legged table has broken. You're a good little horse. Hang on. One of these... Yeah, you're not staying there. Wait, all of these freaking horses are just, like, staying here. Okay. I think now I got all the horses that I need. CRISPR lab. No, okay. First up, back to the power station to dig up 4 rods of plutonium. And then, back to the CRISPR lab to turn all of these guys into those guys. What the fuck? I'm just curious about this one. This one's just like a wardrobe. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Hang on. Get that fence back there. I don't want that dug up. I don't want these guys escaping into the broader population more than they already have. Okay. So yeah, I think get all of you... I think many of these animals, it's just going to be a struggle to even get them into here. Classic thing. Okay. My army grows by the day. An army of lamps. Okay, and then I'll feed some of these guys plutonium. Oh, that one's doing its own thing. I'm going to keep this one. Your wardrobe. Oh, wait, we do... Do I want to name him? I guess I'll only name him if I'm going to take him racing. The other ones I'm going to release out into the wild. So I'm going to keep, like, 2 of them to race. And then maybe breed. Ooh, that'd be fun. Basically, get a couple of them. Yeah, so I'm going to keep wardrobe as kind of like a mascot, I think. So my ribosomes remain intact, one of them says. Let's get that here. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, what I think is we release some animals wherever there's a lot of horses. I think there's been a population collapse, though. Yeah, because I think what they've been doing is they've been eating themselves out of house and home. So yeah, to maintain balance, I think this is going to be good for the environment, actually. Okay, and then what is our other one? We're just going to release like 5 here as well. And then we just keep these 2. I like the big hat on this one. I'm going to call you 10-gallon hat, I think. If I can find your name tag. Oh, some of them died immediately. I think the shock of being moved from to a different environment did him in. Okay, so now what I want to do is feed one of these or 2 of these guys some plutonium. Or basically both of them plutonium just to see. So got a big floppy tongue. And you are now not a predator. Unfortunate. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, well I hope you're heavy, because you're going to the glue factory. Yeah, that one's going to the glue factory. Because I want them to be vicious. You know, Vicious Victor, I think is the good name. Okay, but a chance of winning... I don't know. A chance of winning with this fucking thing. Oh wait, no. Horse is tired. We got a wardrobe here. You might be a winner. Let's see. Let's say might be a winner. To remember chance of winning, because chance of winning is gonna be gone the next day. I think 2-legged table, I'll leave you there. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn you into glue. Gonna keep the other 2 around. So yeah, I fed all my plutonium, fed all that dang plutonium to 1 horse. Yeah, I don't want you alive. An ignoble end awaits. 56 bucks? Good deal. Okay, I think we sleep. Because, yeah, I think I've kind of done all that I can do here. What is this one? Can we even, like, get you food? Okay. Well, I don't know what this one is. But okay, we're taking you two to the race. A chance of winning goes to the retirement home with his brother. Melody medley, forlorn song, see you later boy, duet for one, might be a winner. We'll take might be a... Oh yeah, how do you fare on the racetrack though? Holy shit. He might be a winner. If he can stay, if he doesn't tip over back, or doesn't tip over forward, or tip over backwards, which he seems to be able to do both of them quite a lot. I think both of those. Okay. We're gonna do a new one, and whatever the heck I called the other one. Vicious Victor. Okay. Chief, Squeak, Picaro, Ligero, a new one, Azriel, Half Nelson. I think a new one has a pretty good chance, I'd say. Yeah. Suspect... Wait, why was that like... That was like a 4-foot race. Okay. Mochi, messing with Texas. Vicious Victor. Put up your dukes. I won, he says. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to see the rest of that. I'm gonna sell these horses. Well... I don't know, what more is there to... What world is there left to conquer? I guess we can try might be a winner here. The last son of a chance of winning. Half Nelson, Captain T, or Capital T, might be a winner. Crispy Cremolo, Darling Bud of May. I think we are gonna win. But maybe not. Oh, look at that. A good gait, a good stride. Oh, but flips over backwards. Can you self-right? No. So, Half Nelson might win. I'm racing, says Half Nelson. Darling Bud of May. I think, as an inevitability, Half Nelson will win, so I guess might be a winner. Yeah, I think all I can do left is, I think put these trophies up here. And then I think this will probably be the end of Horsey Game. I think I've done all there is to do. Conquered all there is to conquer. I mean, I guess we can just keep doing races until I get the next championship track, but I mean, that's just an inevitability. You know, I will do that though. One more championship race. I'm gonna do... Yeah, you can have him for 44 bucks. He might give you some, like, do something good for you. He does have genes of whatever the hell I put in there, like the wardrobe. Am I gonna do anything with wardrobe? I mean, I don't know. We can just mix you with duet for one. Some fresh blood, quote-unquote. Singing in the shower? I don't have much hope for this one, to be honest. Seems very front-heavy. Alright, yeah, rest you two, put this one in the retirement home, then we come back, do another sleep, go back for the championship race. Just to see what happens. Let's see how our... No, I'm gonna check how the predators are doing once we get over to here. Yeah, sleep, I don't care what other things we have to do. Okay, how's singing in the shower? You know, what if we just put some boots on you? What if we, do we have more boots that I can put on you? Oh, we do. I see these fashionable purple boots down here. Okay, see how you run now. Ah? Oh. Okay, who has my nice shoes? Forlorn Song? Did you have any hope of racing? No, you go backwards. I think the only way to take off the shoes, though, is to put you in the glue factory, so I'll do that after the races. Because I think one of you has the ability... So Vicious Victor has one race. A new one has 2 races, so he's good for the championships. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, so a new one. Go to the track. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be tough competition, though. Tag is it, toilet brush, a new one, 10mm pistol, and beckoning hydra. Ooh, I think this is anyone's race, really. But okay, a new one is pushing ahead just by, like, moving in a direction. Ooh, okay, yeah. Easy race. What did we get this time? A squeaky nose. Okay, I think they ran out of, like, permanent prizes, and now it's just random stuff. Okay, yeah, I think now we have truly, like, plumbed the world for what it has to offer. Okay, but it's good to see some genetic variety in these creatures. Some of them don't have mouths, it looks like, and they just stay... Oh my god. Some of them just have the wheels for faces. I'm very curious to see how they race, though. Let's get one that's not tired. Yeah, let's get you... We're gonna call you... Automobility. I want to see if they can race. But yeah, I think the severe inbreeding is going to cause some problems for these ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were going to do some more regular, normal racing. And I was also going to extract the boots from you. But okay, Storm's Fury, some Mordenlap, Vicious Victor, Drelb, and all caps. I don't think there's much of an issue here. Yeah. It's an uphill race, but he's built for all terrain. And then we got Need for Breed, Daisy, Automobility, and Emmy Louise. I'm curious how Automobility will do, because the severe inbreeding... No, okay, they're doing good. Okay. So now we have a new species that just doesn't need to eat. It's some sort of sentient plant, basically. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Drop off those here. I think one of them mutated the ability to eat from trees. Did I see that? One of our lampshades. Okay, I'm gonna keep that championship trophy like I keep all my other ones. We're gonna send one of you off to the glue factory for shoes. Right. Sorry, Forlorn Song. You can sing one last Forlorn Song. Right. Well, at least it's not one of the sentient ones. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna sell off... whichever one of those was the champion. No, you... Okay. Do you want any horses? Vicious Victor, a new one. Yeah, a new one can be some breeding stock for your horses. I don't know what the heck they're gonna do. Oh wait, no. Don't need that. Okay, so put you in the shoes now. See how you do now. See, I had faith. I had faith that this would work. It doesn't really work, though. We need someone that's more front-heavy. Are you front-heavy? No, wait. Singing in the shower and duet for one. I think you could do with some boots, though. Yeah, what if we put you in the boots? Yeah, that was a waste of boots. Okay, we need to figure out how to get those boots off you. Maybe get another pair of shoes or something. But okay, wardrobe is old and retired. I think we don't need the money from the glue. There you go. Just leave it on the curb. Someone will pick it up eventually. Okay, I think I've kind of just done everything in this game at this point. This is a very fun game. I think it has a surprising amount of content and depth for how simple it is. And I think I have enjoyed that content. I've played for like 12 hours, I think. At least 10 hours. So yeah, very fun little simulation. I'll probably pick it up every now and then to just do some random stuff, you know, race some random horses like this one. Yeah, stunt on them. Stunt on him singing in the shower. He's very proud of himself. Actually, let's give him some glasses. There we go. Do that again. Do that again for the fans at home. Well, close enough. I think he's a bit too back-heavy now. But alright. I will call that the end of Horsey Game for me. That was fun. Let's see. I will be back maybe later today, but definitely Sunday with game development instead of this. Alright. Take care. See you later.